Let's pray. Om Bhurpuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo na Prachodaya Vasudeva Sudam Devam Krishna Chau Namodanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagat Guru Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Kindly you can take your seats. Welcome to the 5th commencement ceremony, coming to you live from Riara University. We are live on NTV, Facebook, our page Riara University, and our YouTube channel Riara University. Don't forget to like our Instagram pages and Twitter pages. My name is Mike Ogutu, and my very able co-host,
Edith Njage. And just to remind you, our hashtags for today across all our social channels is hashtag class of 2021, hashtag be unlimited, and hashtag are you ready. We would also like to share that we actually have a trivia for everyone to engage virtually, and we have amazing, amazing prizes. So how to participate is to answer 2 questions. Number 1, in what year was Riara University founded? In what year was Riara University founded? Question number 2, in what year did the Vice Chancellor, Professor Gateru, join our winning team? In what year did Professor Robert Gateru join our winning team? Now, you can answer this across our social media channels. You need to be following us on 2 of these channels and share the Facebook video as you respond. The winners will be shared at the end of this.
and at this point, we'd like to recognize our class of 2021 who are tuning in virtually. Kindly, if you all can wave so we can celebrate and appreciate you, they should be on the screens.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Congratulations. And on that note, I would like to invite our first entertainment. We have Sheila Juma, who is a 2018 alumni, LLB candidate. She is a singer, songwriter, and TV show host. Welcome, Sheila Juma.
Congratulations, class of 2021. The song I'm about to sing is called Faithfulness. It basically says that we are standing right in the midst of God's faithfulness. 4 years have gone by so fast, and who would have known that you would be here?
Thank you, Sheila Juma. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Truly, God has been faithful to the class of 2021. On that note, I would like to have the students graduating virtually on the screens. We love to see their beautiful faces today. Class of 2021 joining us virtually over Zoom. And as we do that, congratulations, there they are. Wave at us, we can see you. Beautiful, beautiful faces. Congratulations. Congratulations. As an alumni from class of 2018, I can say truly being a part of the Riara University family has been a life-changing experience. There is nothing like it. Can we keep our students on screen, please? There is nothing like it. I graduated BBA Finance in 2018, and since then, actually with the first class honors, and since then I've gone on, set up 3 companies in 12 African markets, and truly Riara University has opened up doors for me to go and do my master's abroad, 2 masters, and there's nothing like it. I would not trade that experience, Mr. Chancellor, for the world. And on that note, we would like to also mention that today we have a podcast recording from the School of Journalism. Big Up is one of the podcasts that has been born out of the class of journalism, and they have a very special message for you today. Welcome, Big Up Podcast.
Fresh Friday. Breakfast is served hot.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Go out there and explore, be creative, and remember, new beginnings don't always have to be scary, so big up.
Alafu twende. Hands up for the real warrior, real warrior, real warrior, real warriors. Let me see the real warrior, real warrior. Papa chicken and real warriors. Yes, ndani ya Regemania tunasema congrats kwa class of 2021. Big up yourself, iwabambe hiyo design.
iPhone na leo ni Friday, mazee tumekuja kukawasha, tumekuja kukabomoa, tumekuja kukaribu ile design inafaa. Naam, basi kilicho na mwanzo hakikosi mwisho. Ndio mwanzo mkoko unaalika maua, nendeni mfanye kile mnachohitajika.
Ni mkono wa Mungu tu, kicheki mali umetoka baba hii. Mambo vipi class of 2021, le producer Essay the Cowboy na watakie kila laheri. Are you radio? Pure niceness.
Fresh Friday. Breakfast is served hot.
Thank you, Big Up. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we will now usher in a session of a few brief speeches, starting with the valedictorian speech. Valedictorian speeches are normally delivered by students selected from our outstanding graduates on behalf of the graduating class. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Wali Mohammed could not make it to join us. But Miracle Ephraim is here and will deliver the valedictorian speech on behalf of the class of 2021. Welcome, Miracle Ephraim.
Morning. Morning, graduates. Morning, Chancellor, our Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellors, all protocol observed. Good morning once again. Giving the speech today on behalf of Wali Mohammed Sikandar is more than a privilege, but I do believe I am well able to fit in and give a well, brief, and endowed speech. For every single one of us seated here today, we are labeled by our stories. We are characterized by those things, those little things that, that form the base of our existence. For some of us, we've traveled from very far to witness the very amazing, loving culture of Riara University. Personally, my story started in the year 2010 when I moved from Nigeria to start my studies in school in St. Mary's, which was it was an experience and a half for me. It was a boys' school, and I had to face through the learning process. I'm however grateful that today I can stand and highlight several parts of my journey that makes me who I am today. I'll be very naive not to highlight Riara University as being part of that. Through the able professors, meeting familiar faces on the corridors, and enjoying leisure time in the cafeteria, I have had the privilege and honor of growing, of being mentored, and being set for life to make a difference. Today, my challenge to us graduates is this: we are made of it. We can and we will. We are all blessed in our own respective aspects, blessed with different talents, blessed with our own, blessed in our own respective disciplines. But today I stand there and I tell you all that it is possible. And maybe just a message to our parents out there. They've nurtured us. They've brought us thus far. Indeed, I do want to make this request that you continue to take the chance on us. Right now, we clear here, we might not be perfect, but through the disciplines and through the learning process, we are made of it. And trust you me, we will continue to strive for excellence. I say this for myself on behalf of the graduating class. Thank you once again, and God bless.
Thank you, Miracle Ephraim. Really, there is no experience like the Riara experience. Mr. Chancellor, sir, Michelle Wamboy is an international relations major and is very passionate about peace and conflict studies. She is the immediate former vice president of the Riara University Students Association and has served under the Secretary General of the Kenya Model United Nations Society, among other roles. Michelle is currently representing the university at the international level in an ASA Global Learning Project hosted jointly between Riara University and the Rhein-Waal University of Applied Sciences in Germany. Michelle is graduating with a first-class honors degree in international relations and diplomacy, and is also the top student from that school. Please help me welcome Michelle to the stage.
Thank you very much, Edith. It's always a pleasure to be introduced in ways you can't introduce yourself. Usually I take pride in being a public speaker, but this is one of the days I will have to read to make sure I do not forget what I want to say. Thank you for this opportunity. I am very humbled. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. Distinguished guests, guest of honor, the Chancellor, esteemed administration and faculty, ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of 2021, good morning. I'm glad to see you here. Before I begin, I would love to give a vote of thanks to those without whom this moment would never have been possible. Firstly, my Almighty Father in heaven, to whom all glory and honor belong. My standing here is by his grace alone. Secondly, my mother, Mrs. Anatolia Belenga Mwangi. Thank you for showing me what a woman can become, for standing with me and leading me and making it possible for me to say here now, Mama, I made it. To my father, Mr. Samuel Mwangi, I pray God helps me with the strength to take your name further and further as we go. To my brother, who's also graduating with me here online, Matthew Belenga, congratulations, bro. Thank you very much for coming to this school first and opening the way for me to come here and being the person I can call when I didn't know where to go and where to chill after classes until I got used to this place. Thank you for welcoming me here. To my other brother, Michael, thank you for your support and love. To my friends and family here at Riara University, thank you very much for sharing the lecture rooms with me and the event rooms with me. Thank you very much for calling out the potential you saw in me, for pushing me to run for those positions and enroll in those activities. Thank you for sharing the classrooms and speaking out your voices. You are all my inspiration. To the Riara fraternity, the staff and security, thank you for smiling at us every day when we walked in here and guiding us through this place, being the first people we see and protecting us in a very good and open way. And to the staff around this university, we thank you so much as the class of 2021. To the Chancellor, Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, it is my humble honor to address a congregation in which you sit. Your dedication to Riara University has changed lives, to say the least. To the Vice Chancellor, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, the Dean of Students, the Dean of my school, IR, and my lecturers at whose hands I have been shaped to become the lady I am, I simply do not know what way would be possible to say thank you and to express the joy I have right now. If I could try to explain the feeling of being here and graduating right now, the only word that would come to mind is the word beyond. I remember back in high school when we used to have motivational speakers called to talk to us, and they'd come and fill our hearts and minds with short stories about their lives and lists. You know those lists, 7 ways to become successful, 10 ways to unlock your destiny. And I always walked out of those halls feeling like, if I could just stick to this script, I'll become amazing. But it never worked. I just felt like I was so detached from that experience because it wasn't mine. But standing here today, I feel unscripted. And that is because of Riara University. You allowed us to find our voice. All of us seated here have found their voice and can express themselves in ways only they understand. And that is why we are here graduating and moving on. I thank you so much, Riara University, for being daunting. Thank you for inviting us to the table and letting us break out of the script, letting us use our voices to chart our own path. That is why we, the graduating class of 2021, will be the most honored to carry the name of Riara onwards, nurturing innovators forever. Fellow graduating class, again, congratulations. I am so happy to see you guys here, even if it's not the way we would have imagined the graduating class online. Man, I really wish I could see my bro here with me right now, but he's online. And as far as we've come, we really thank God. I'll really miss this place. I will remember the songs we sang and the trends we danced at cultural festivals and clubs days. I'll remember waking up to go to classes and taking out stress on pool balls late in the evening, sitting in the cafeteria, the banter around the cafeteria tables, card games with like 3 decks. Those games were rigged, but we moved regardless. The music at the gardens, classroom laughter, all of those I will miss. We've had highs and lows for sure. We've been the first to take on life's biggest blows to the tune of a global pandemic. But look at you, you're here. God has kept you and you are here. We thank God. To those who were once part of us, our fallen heroes of faculty and staff and the student body, you will be forever in our hearts. As we celebrate and commemorate our time here, remember your voice, the voice that you discovered here and the voice that you will go on with in the face of all the new chapters you shall open. Remember to be unscripted, because it is in the face of life's encounters that we discover our true selves. I hope you get to meet those people inside you, and I hope you will love them fearlessly. God knows I'm rooting for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. One more time, let's appreciate Michelle. Thank you for the kind words and the beautiful speech. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my humble duty to introduce the Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of Finance and Administration to deliver the goodwill messages and thereafter to invite the Vice Chancellor to make his remarks. Dr. John Muriithi is the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Riara University in charge of Finance and Administration. He holds a doctorate of Business Administration from the California School of Business and Organizational Studies in San Diego, California, an MBA from USIU, Nairobi, and a Bachelor of Education in Chemistry from the University of Nairobi. Dr. Muriithi is a proven leader in the corporate world and also has impressive university experience both in teaching and administration. He is a former CEO of various organizations, including Mater Hospital in Nairobi, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology Enterprises, and SC Johnson East Africa, and has previously served as a member of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, University Management Board, the Governing Council. He has won various professional awards. Please visit the university website for his full profile, as well as profiles of all other senior managers of the university. It is now my humble request to invite Dr. Muriithi.
Thank you very much for that kind welcome. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we have received many messages of goodwill to our graduates. With your permission and the interest of time, we will share only 2 messages. The first one is from a parent to one of our graduating students, Mr. Leroy Alushula. Leroy has been one of the most astute students on campus and is graduating today. It is now my pleasure to usher in the message from Leroy's mom.
Today I'm happy that Leroy Alushula Joy is just about to graduate. As a parent, I am so excited that this journey has come this far. Leroy started in Riara Group of Schools, where he started in his formative years, and he sat for his KCP in Riara Schools. This is the best choice that I made as a mother. Riara has made Leroy what he is today. I am excited. I'm happy as a mother. To other graduates, I congratulate you upon your graduation. It takes a lot of sacrifice and commitment and focus to complete your degree course. To the Riara University, this is a prestigious university. Leroy tells me that there are 2 educational institutions in Kenya, that is Riara and the rest. You have set the pace for other universities in the country and also in the world. I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Gashukia, EG and DG, for a vision you had. So many children, young men and women have passed through this prestigious institution. Your dream has come to pass. And to the teachers or the lecturers, thank you for your commitment. My son is what he is today because of Riara, all the way from primary to university. Riara was the best choice that we made. He is a go-getter, full of confidence. Leroy exudes a lot of confidence. He directs movies and writes scripts with a lot of ease. He is ready for the job market. I thank you all. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mama Leroy. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the second message is from Professor Michere Mogo. Professor Michere Mogo is a distinguished Kenyan scholar based in the US and an Emerita Meredith Professor of Teaching Excellence at Syracuse University in New York. We are also honored to have her as a member of the Council of Riara University.
Guest of honor, RU Chancellor Kiboru. Beloved elder founders of RU, Dr. Eda Gachukia and Emeritus Ambassador Gachukia. Our indefatigable VC, Professor Gateru. Chairperson, Awardo, and his industrious members of the University Council, Senate, faculty, staff, and last yet first and foremost, revered parents, celebrated graduates, come expired graduates, and jubilant guests. Wananchi wa mama mpendwa Kenya, na wasalimu kwa furaha tele na upendo mwingi. Now, between Syracuse, upstate New York, and Nairobi, Kenya, you and I are separated by no less than 7,930 air miles, or, in other words, 6,460 nautical miles. Or, if you want to go metric, as Kenyans are wont to do, 127,062 air kilometers. Okay? I propose a special degree for anyone who can repeat those figures now, here and now. Okay. Hearing no claims, we will proceed. I salute and embrace all of you. I feel blessed to be here among you. We proudly stand here today as one united family, biologically, extended family-wise, and academically. I salute you all as we share this moment of celebration with graduates, not graduands. I deliberately call them achievers, graduates, and not graduands, because you challenge them to climb a formidable mountain of knowledge that stood before them for 4 years. And today they proudly stand at the top of that mountain after a very steep climb. Congratulations. As I once remarked in a keynote address at Syracuse University's honors graduation ceremony, this is indeed, quote, a time for rejoicing, a time for thanksgiving, as those who are graduating finally stand at the top of this metaphorical mountain of academia, looking down below to see how far they have come, seeing some of the rough terrain navigated, the hills and the valleys, the plateaus and the gorges, and all the areas that would have trapped them. and they have gone through it all. Riara University class of 2021, I say to you, adapt, but never betray your principles or silence your consciences or compromise your principles of social justice. So, but never, never for the sake of overshadowing others or intimidating them. Impact your communities and the world through not self-aggrandizement, but self-humanizing and collective humanizing application of knowledge and programs. Make Utu, the essence of being human, your motto for self-transformation, the communities around you, and the world at large. Congratulations, congratulations, and the very best of luck to all of you.
Thank you very much, Mwalimu Professor Mishera Mugo. We are truly honored. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my pleasure to introduce the Vice Chancellor of the University. And before I invite him to make his remarks, I will read his short bio. Professor Robert Gateru is the Vice Chancellor of Riara University. He holds a PhD in microelectronic engineering and semiconductor device physics from the University of Surrey in the UK, a master's in the same field from the University of Cambridge, also in the UK, and a Bachelor of Science First Class Honours in Physics from the University of Nairobi. He is a Fellow of the Cambridge Commonwealth Trust, a Senior Member of the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, a member of the Education Sector Board at the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, among many other board positions. He previously held senior management positions at Kabarak University and at Kenya Methodist University, and has won many awards and grants. Vice Chancellor, please come and address the congregation.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mureithi. You'll allow me to speak to you this morning. Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2021. You made it. So good to see so many of you joining us virtually, and the few who are here. I love you all, and I really thank God for you. Our dear Chancellor, Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, our founders, Mr. Daniel and Professor Eda Gachukia, who are not able to join us, members of the Board of Trustees, directors, council members, our partner organizations, parents, guardians, graduates or achievers, friends and relatives of our graduates, students, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're joining us from. In the interest of time, I will make this brief, but my full speech will be availed on the university website, so feel free to refer to it later. For now, I will make only brief remarks. Before I continue, I want to invite us to remember a few colleagues who have departed from us in the last 12 months, 2 students and 1 staff member. The first student, Prince Abura, had a long-term illness, but was very full of life. He was pursuing a degree in computer science. And at the time of his demise, early in the year, he had been cleared to vie for the position of presidency of the Riara University Students Association. The second student, Eric Kenani, was pursuing a Bachelor of Business Administration degree, and if all went well, he would have been in this ceremony today. And the staff member that we lost, Rahab Wanjiko, some of you may have known her from the stores. She departed from us earlier in the year. I kindly request us to rise up for a moment of silence in honor of our colleagues. Thank you. Please be seated. In that regard, let's always take time to be grateful for the gift of life and the many blessings that God gives us in our lives. That is why it gives me immense pleasure to join you this morning and to oversee the graduation of our wonderful class of 2021. This is the largest graduation ever for RU, and it is happening at a time when we are facing the worst pandemic in our lifetime. And because of the investments that the university has made in terms of infrastructure and training, we were able to continue teaching even during the COVID period. And so I really want to congratulate all of you for overcoming all odds and to become the pride and joy of your families, friends, relatives, and all of us today. For your persistence against all odds, I would have the freedom to baptize you the class of the indefatigables. Meaning you can never be defeated, and you overcame COVID or no COVID, lockdowns or no lockdowns, Zoom and Google Meet and everything notwithstanding, and big blue button, and here you are graduating. Congratulations to all of you. How I wish I would have shaken the hand of each and every one of you joining us today. If I was to name all the graduates that I call friends, I think I might end up reading the entire graduation list. I have seen all of you grow and blossom. I have seen you transform and flourish. You've already seen some of the graduates here, some who have gone ahead, like Edith and Sheila. Edith is already employing almost 50,000 people out there through her 3 companies, and many other graduates who are doing extremely well. But my pleasure and joy is to know that you have what it takes to do even exceedingly above what your colleagues in the past have achieved so far. Please know that I truly and deeply treasure each of you, and I'm so honored to have impacted your lives in one way or another together with my colleagues. I know you have also made wonderful connections here. And in that regard, I would like to urge you to join the Alumni Association, because you will need each other out there, whether as business partners, workmates, soulmates, and I know there are already some soulmates already here. You'll need your colleagues as cheering squads when things are tough. You will need them to be friends in need and friends indeed. That is also the reason why you'll see in the graduation booklet, it's not just a list. We thank you for sharing your photographs with us, and so we made it your yearbook so that when you go out there, you can be able to remember those who are with you when you needed inspiration, like Michelle was saying and others, when you felt the road was tough. Those are the people who will be in your memory for a very long time. I challenge you to look at those pictures 10 years from now, and I'm sure you'll not recognize even yourself in the first place. We will also need you to keep coming back to really mentor, guide, and inspire those behind you today. Further, we'll be launching a few short courses targeting yourselves and many other graduates to continue to sharpen your skills. So I invite you to be members of the Alumni Association so that you don't miss on all the career opportunities that we share. I promise to keep this brief. So as I near the end, let me thank and sincerely appreciate our dear parents, guardians, sponsors, relatives, faculty, and students that stood with these graduates in their journey so far. We have trained them well, and many already have jobs, and others are proceeding to do further studies abroad and elsewhere locally, and so your investment as parents and guardians has not been in vain. To our many corporate partners, we say thank you very much indeed. You have provided our graduates with internships, community service slots, guest lectureships in our classes, especially the class on corporate world skills that all of you have taken to prepare for the world of work, and many others. But for today, we are grateful for those who are joining us as partners to stream this live across the country and across the world. So big thank you to NTV and the Nation Media Group, More Sound Events, Kenya Education Network, Kenneth, who have provided broadband connection, and Detail International providing sign language for us. We have very many partners, but I cannot name them here, but my full speech on the website will be able to show you a sample of the many partners that we have. Finally, my good friends, class of 2021, wow. I lack words to tell you at this time, to tell you how amazing it has been to walk among your midst. Many of you have been friends, mentees, laughter buddies. We just meet and have a good laugh, and many others. And how I dreaded this moment to see so many of you that I call friends leaving. I pray that we will get others to replace all of you wonderful, wonderful class of 2021. I will surely miss you, and I know that you will miss us, and I know that this is not the end, but it's just a new beginning. My colleagues and I will be available to provide any support you'll need. As you saw, Edith was able to get her scholarships through recommendations by faculty and many other assistance and support mechanisms that were provided to her and to the rest of the graduates. As you leave, for those who are leaving, I wish I could lie to you that it will be rosy out there. Challenges will abound. Even the mighty king of the jungle, the lion, does not succeed in every hunt. It succeeds in only about a quarter of its hunts, meaning for 3/4 of its hunts, it fails. For those of you who like watching documentaries like myself, nature documentaries, you'll also realize that in the ocean, the sea turtles, they leave the ocean to lay eggs on the beach. And after that, when the eggs hatch, the little sea turtles have to make a dash to the ocean. And the birds of prey have known the rhythm. And what they do is that they wait for these sea turtles to start dashing to the ocean. And very many of them are eaten along the way. But that does not deter the mother turtles from returning every year to lay more eggs and have more hatchlings. The same can be said of many others that we see out there in nature. So the world will not roll a red carpet for you. We have rolled one for you, but don't expect that in every office that you go. You will get many regrets in life. You will get many closed doors. You'll have many heartaches and letdowns by people who you expected to not let you down. But I know with every part of my being that you have what it takes to adapt, soar, and conquer every obstacle that comes your way. And no matter the challenges, like the mighty lion, even if yesterday's hunt was not successful, wake up every morning ready to roar again. Go hunt again until you achieve your ultimate success. True success is not given, it is fought for. And I have no doubt that the students and the graduates seated in front of us in our screens, that you have what it takes to be the kings of your careers. May it never be said that a Riara graduate is sitting at home waiting for employment. Count yourselves so privileged to be graduating at a time when Africa is blessed with so many challenges, because those challenges are awaiting men and women like yourselves to bring solutions to our mothers and our grandmothers, to those who are underprivileged in our communities. It is you to provide those solutions. As long as there's a problem or a challenge in our community, you have no right to sit waiting for employment. RU has prepared you well to be solution givers. So go engage your neighbors, engage your friends, engage your grandmother or your aunties, the matatu drivers, community leaders, business leaders, and find out their most pressing needs. When you find those needs, create solutions using the skills and the talents God has given you and what we have trained you here in Riara University. So when you create those solutions, even the simplest of solutions, therein lies your greatest reward. We have impacted you well. Now go out and be the shining lights that the society needs and that we'll be truly proud of here in Riara University. And above all, be decent men and women of honor, integrity, excellence, humility, and the fear of God. I congratulate all of you, class of 2021. I am RU, you are RU, we are RU, RU forever. Congratulations, class of 2021. Wow. Love you all. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's now my humble duty to introduce the Chancellor of the University to address us. And before I do that, allow me to tell you more about our distinguished Chancellor. I'll read only the brief bio. Dr. Wilfred David Kiboro is the Chancellor of Riara University. Dr. Kiboro is a renowned and distinguished business leader and captain of industry. He began his career as a technical sales engineer at Shell International, where he swiftly rose to higher ranks to become even technical sales manager in charge of manufacturing, sales, and marketing. From those humble beginnings, Dr. Kiboro went on to be at the helm of 6 different major national and international companies. Presently, he holds various positions, namely Group Chairman, Nation Media Group, Group Chairman, Family Bank Limited, Group Chairman, Wilfey Investments Limited, among many others. He's also on the board of Greening Kenya Trust, Air Uganda, and Rhino Arc. Dr. Kiboro previously held the positions of Chief Executive Officer at the Nation Media Group, Chairman of Standard Chartered Bank Kenya, and Managing Director of Rank Xerox, among others. Dr. Kiboro has been bestowed with many awards, including the Elder of the Order of the Burning Spear by His Excellency the President, Leadership Shines Through Africa, ICT Hall of Fame lifetime inductee, to name just but a few. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is my honor and privilege to now invite you to address the congregation.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. The founders of Riara University, the Kachukias, Mr. Isaac Awondo, the chairman of the University Council, and the members of the council, the Vice Chancellor, faculty, staff, parents, students, the graduating class, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning. Kwani baridi imekuwa nyingi sana. This is a great day for us, I think, to celebrate, so let's have some energy. It's my pleasure to be here this morning to preside over this fifth commencement of Riara University. And we would like to start by welcoming you all wherever you are and wherever you have logged in. It's really unfortunate that for the second year running, we are having to hold this graduation ceremony online, because of the need to comply with the health regulations on social distancing and also about the restrictions on public gatherings. I say this because I think all of us here, particularly the graduating class, and your parents, your guardians, and everybody else, we would all have wanted to see you march down the aisle, hugging your colleagues, everybody coming here to receive your degree or diploma certificate, and physically and actually just having that experience. I remember when I graduated way back, I think 1968, 69, and the old Mzee Kenyatta was conferring to us the degrees. The butterflies that were in with me that morning, when knowing that, we have come this far, and today is actually the day. And I'm sure most of you who are graduating today, you are going through same sort of experience. But anyway, it was not to be, but let us thank God that despite the challenges you faced during these last 1.5 years, you're here, alive and well. And I think we must thank God for his mercies. And now, more importantly, you are ready to venture out of the university to the new world. I congratulate you, the class of 2021, for this great achievement, and I know your parents, your guardians, your sponsors are equally proud of your achievement. Congratulations. You showed remarkable resilience and agility in adapting and responding to the new studying environment, and did not let the pandemic and all the challenges stand in your way of achieving your dreams. I know it wasn't easy to study at home. It required a lot of discipline, and despite all this and also the interruptions you have at home, sometimes you have young kids, you have young brothers, coming to disrupt your daily lives. But despite all that, you're here and you have graduated. And I want to congratulate you because it really shows resolve, agility, and commitment. So thank you so much. As you start a new life, I encourage you to continue with this fighting spirit. Yeah? Don't let anything get in your way. Okay? You have shown that what you are capable of, so just continue with that. But let us also remember that those remarkable achievements that you made would not have been realized without the support of your parents, guardians, and the sponsors. And I think let's give them an applause. I want to thank your parents for providing the supervision, because working at home now, instead of the lecturers looking after you and making sure you went to class, that responsibility now was with your parents, and I want to thank them very sincerely for providing the supervision at home and ensuring that you had the required gadgets You had reliable Wi-Fi and everything else that, to communicate with your friends and also to study. And I think they provided all these resources, and I really thank them for doing all that. Asanteni sana wazazi for helping your children get this far, culminating in their graduation today. Asante sana and hongera. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to also commend the university staff and management for their commitment to the students' welfare and for the fantastic job that they did under very, very difficult conditions. They moved with speed to embrace technology. They ensured learning continued despite the COVID-19 pandemic and enabling us to have this graduation today. So, faculty, walimu, na kila moja wenu, asanteni sana. May God continue to bless the work of your hands. You are an incredible team. Ladies and gentlemen, today's commencement theme, I was told, is to adapt, soar, and impact the world. Because I believe this is what all of us who have ambition should be aspiring to do. We all know that 2020 was unforgettable, unprecedented, and unparalleled year. The COVID-19 pandemic turned the world upside down. It forced numerous nations to go to partial or total lockdowns, to suspend both domestic and international travel. Supply chains were disrupted, pushing some industries to close down or severely limiting their operations, and also massive job losses everywhere around the globe. The universities were not spared, and I think the universities globally were also experienced all these disruptions. I want to thank the faculty and the management of Riara University for adapting quickly to the situation, innovating and even sacrificing part of their earnings, some of their salaries, for the institution to stay afloat, and availing themselves to teach both online and face-to-face, and taking care of our students. These efforts to innovate cannot go unnoticed. They secured the survival of the university, and I cannot thank them enough, as I know some of the universities which failed to adapt and change, actually some of them closed down. At Riara, I think we should take pride in the fact that we managed to overcome all the obstacles that came our way, and we are here today, and we have continued to teach and graduate students. I think that is a remarkable achievement. Last year, as you will recall, on May 8th, 2020, Riara was the first university to hold a virtual graduation in Kenya. It was streamed live. It was streamed live on NTV. It was streamed live on YouTube and other social media platforms. This was a fantastic innovation and a trail setter. Our innovation was recognized by the CS for Education on July 30th, when he appealed to the universities to go virtual in both teaching and graduation ceremonies. And we are very happy and proud to note that our innovation has now been adopted and replicated by other universities, not only in Kenya, but across the continent. This is really fantastic. Most education institutions and universities have been pushed to innovate and come up with solutions for their long-term sustainability. The disruptions came with a silver lining. They taught us important lessons and accelerated the reengineering of our teaching and business models, and they have also helped us to move away from the traditional legacy means of teaching and learning and opened up new frontiers for us. Working and learning from our homes is now a reality. As we forge ahead in this new way of working and interacting, there's need to improve online and blended learning. This will require thorough course redesign, purposed for digital delivery, and embracing new teaching methodologies that do not require lecturers and students to meet for physical lessons. Universities must face and accept this reality and align their teaching, align their learning and operating processes to the digital era that we are living in today. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at, just hang on a second. Looking at all these young men and women we are graduating today, I want to remind all of us, and especially the government and the corporate sector, that we have a moral obligation to support these young men and women to find work or to help them create jobs for themselves and also create jobs for others. That is what we have to do. The government must help the youth by encouraging them more strategically and by being more purposeful in creating an enabling environment for innovation and entrepreneurship, protecting intellectual property rights, extending tax incentives for new startups, enacting friendly policies and facilitating access to affordable credit. This is what our young men and women need to be able to go forward. Today, examples abound of young people like yourselves who moved quickly to embrace change after COVID-19 struck and made innovations that have positive impact on the society. I'm so thrilled to hear that one of our alumni here didn't go looking for a job, but she went actually to create jobs. And through her effort, I hear now her companies are employing almost 50,000 people. What more could we be asking for? Yeah. So this is really one of the principal things that we need to sort out and think about today in terms of changing our mindset from the traditional way of looking at things that when you graduate, you have to go and work for somebody. To demonstrate about how people have adapted to all this, a group of Kenyatta University students from the engineering, nursing, medicine, and pharmacy got together and produced a prototype ventilator that could affordably be mass-produced and from locally sourced materials. This was really wonderful. Although Kenyatta University filed the patent, I don't know if the university was able to get an investor to help go into mass production and or even to take care of the students who participated in this innovation. Why are we not hearing the government telling us what happened about that innovation? Yeah? While we know that we are continuing through KEMSA to import ventilators and other gadgets, which our own people have created, have invented, and which we could produce here locally using local materials. It's really sad. Dedan Kimathi University and Southeastern University produced hand sanitizers and face masks, while JKUAT came up with portable, solar-powered hand-washing machines. These initiatives, ladies and gentlemen, should have been rolled out, upscaled, to provide thousands of jobs. And we have not done that. Across the country, the media has featured countless stories of young men and women improvising, using locally available materials to make all sorts of gadgets. What is disappointing, though, is that these innovations do not seem to get the attention they deserve from the people in the corporate sector, from banks, from government, and other investment institutions. And this is sad. Really, really sad. Sad and unfortunate. And also, I must add, demoralizing to our youth. As a nation, ladies and gentlemen, as a nation, we need to decolonize our mindset and start appreciating and celebrating the creativity and innovation of our youth, and more importantly, support them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to stop this ridiculous and peculiar mentality and culture of aping and glorifying all things foreign and looking down on what our youth can make. Let us be proud of who we are. Let us be proud of what we can do. Our young men and women are well educated. That I have no doubt. We have seen it here at Riara. They are smart, they are talented, they are hardworking. Given the support and opportunity, they are more than capable of coming up with world-class innovations and inventions, as they have so ably demonstrated. On the e-learning, we know Riara University was the trail setter. You know, they had all the infrastructure and everything else to learn. And while other universities were struggling to find out what to do when the students came out of the campus, many of them folded. But at Riara University, we are here, in fact, graduating the biggest class ever. That is innovation. That is innovation. The point I want to make, and I don't want to take a lot of your time because I know you are very anxious to get your degrees and get the hell out of here, is that if we wish to impact the world, if we wish to soar and make a difference to the world, we really need to adapt, we need to innovate, and we need to embrace change, and also we need to accept the new normal. As I conclude, I would like to leave you with something to think about. And I think the Professor Robert, talked about the lion and, you know, the fact that there will be challenges in life and so on and so on. But I want to ask you, I want to invite to ask yourself this question. If after you die, because all of us will die, you had to come back into this world and was given a choice to be incarnated either as a chicken or as an eagle, which one would you choose? Let me repeat again. When you die, if you had a chance to come back into this world and you are given a choice, you can either come back as a chicken or as an eagle. Which one would you tell God, make me this? Would you choose to be a chicken, which we all know that courtesy of the keeper has a regular meal a day, accommodation, has even a roof over its head, lives a fairly sedentary and comfortable life in a small cubicle? But we all know that that life is a delusion of safety and comfort, because the chicken is totally unaware that one day it will end up on the dinner table of its benefactor. Or would you be rather an eagle that soars high and free in the sky to find food every day, not guaranteed food, but to find food every day, but can also fly to new frontiers and discover a whole new beautiful world out there, full of challenges, yes, but also full of adventure and excitement. Ladies and gentlemen and graduates today, I want to tell you this. In this world, we have eagles and we have chickens among us. Which one will you be? Which one will you be? Will you be a chicken or will you be an eagle? The choice is yours. But as you start this phase of your life, I encourage you to strive and live by today's commencement theme: adapt, soar, and impact the world. The university has prepared you for this. You must tell yourself and believe that you are not a chicken. You are destined for great things. And you can be anything that you want to be. You can be a lawyer, you can be an engineer, you can be a doctor, you can be a professor, you can be a successful businessman or woman, you can be a politician, a CEO, a chairman of a big corporation, a cabinet secretary, or even the president of a big nation. Yes, you can, and I hope you will. Go for it. Go for it. Adapt, soar, live, innovate, and impact the world. By the degree and diploma certificates I'll be conferring to you shortly, I'm releasing you to the world. But I'm not releasing you to go and live like a chicken in your mother's house under the delusion of comfort and running away even from COVID or for whatever challenges you have. I'm releasing you to step into the world with confidence and purpose. So high. Go ahead and experiment. Go ahead and innovate. Go ahead and invent. Manage, solve problems, improvise, serve, lead, and make a difference. May God bless and protect you today and each day of your life. May God bless us all and our country, Kenya. Thank you so much. Congratulations, our lovely class of 2021.
One more time, let's appreciate our Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we thank you for the truly inspiring message to our dear graduates and to us all. We want to follow it up with a song dedicated to all our graduates who have wished to be together with us today, but we still love them deeply. Graduates, this song is dedicated to you.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And there was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home, talking on the telephone. And we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will the jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Graduates, we're friends and family forever. I am RU, you are RU, we are RU. Let us remain that way forever. On that note, I would like to introduce a video from one of our international relations graduates today.
My name is Roy Masharia. I am one of the IR graduates of 2021. Now, before I came to Riara in early 2018, I was going through a hard time in my life in 2017. I had my doubts about whether or not I'd graduate college. But once I got to Riara in 2018, I focused on my assignments and my studies. I kept my head down. And 3 years later, here I am on graduation, about to get my degree. So all I want to say is thank you, Riara, for taking me on, and I am so happy to finally be graduating. You have no idea.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you. That was lovely. And now, on that note, we will be having a performance from Abinash, who is today graduating from the School of Computer Science. Welcome, Abinash. As he gets set up, I would like to thank the Chancellor and Vice Chancellor for speaking kindly of my achievement. I am deeply honored and humbled. I am where I am today because RU took a chance on me when it opened its doors for me. And I believe in the next 10 years, we'll be talking about 1 million jobs. That is my goal.
Congratulations, class of 21. My name is Abinash, and it's a great honor to entertain you guys today. And taking time with, because with the limited time we have, I wouldn't take too long to express myself, but I hope my guitar would speak for me. Thank you.
Another round of applause, please. Wow. He did the thing. Thank you so much, Abinash. That was mind-blowing. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor and privilege to invite the Dean of Students, Mr. Nicholas Mwaura Kinyanjui, to present the candidates for the Excellence Awards before we confer the degrees and award the diplomas. Mr. Nicholas Mwaura has a proven track record in educational leadership, teaching, alumni relations, quality assurance, research, and resource mobilization. He is a doctoral candidate at the University of Vechta, Germany, and holds a Master of Education, Administration, and Planning, and a Bachelor of Education in English and Literature from the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. Welcome, Mr. Nicholas Mwaura.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's my pleasure and honor to present the following graduates for various awards of merit, starting with the Vice Chancellor's Roll of Honor. In the interest of time, I will not read the full profiles of the students, but this will be available on the university website for perusal. The Vice Chancellor's Roll of Honor. The Riara University Vice Chancellor's Roll of Honor is presented in every graduation to the overall outstanding students in academia from each school, rigors of coursework, assignments, term papers, projects, fieldwork, internship, and research. Additionally, the nominees have shown great curiosity for scholarship, and we present them to the world as highly qualified academic leaders. The recipients of the 2021 Vice Chancellor's Roll of Honor are, from the School of International Relations and Diplomacy, Emmanuel Maina Bogwa, Daisy Sharon Atieno, from the School of Communication and Multimedia Journalism, Guti Jelly Grace, Shalon Gonyo Jerry, School of Education, Eric Muchui, Computing Sciences, Churchill Odhiambo Winston, Samira Ibrahim Gedi, Stephen Musumba Dodi, Abinash Deep Singh Babla, Angela Mkulu Mwanzia, Joy Gloria Wangari. School of Business, Respa Najala Kusienya, Abdulwahab Muhammad Abbas, Ashre Wanjiko Mwangi, Sumaya Farah Yusuf.
In absentia, from the School of Law is Wali Mohammed Ahmed Skanda. Jelly Global Children Award. The Jelly Global Children Award is awarded courtesy of the family of distinguished Professor Michele Mugo, who is a council member at Riara University and a distinguished Kenyan scholar and researcher based in the USA, in support of economically challenged but bright students in various institutions by providing bursaries to assist them with financing part of their education. The recipients of the 2021 Jelly Global Children Award are Maureen Kanana from the School of Education and Halima Abdi Amba from the same school, School of Education. Community Service Award. The Riara University Community Service Award is presented in every graduation to graduates who have demonstrated outstanding contributions in service to the community within Riara University and beyond. The recipients of 2021 Community Service Award are Criswell Stoya Neliang, School of Education. Ivy Wanjiko Waroi, School of Law. Cheryl Natali Nyakudi, School of Law. Laju Sukdev Bachu, Law. Anita Jelagat Chesire, International Relations and Diplomacy. Patrick Gadena Kivovi, International Relations and Diplomacy. Betty Keji Hamisi, International Relations and Diplomacy. Disney Oirere Omanga, International Relations and Diplomacy. Sports Award. The Riara University Sports Award is presented in every graduation for graduates who have had outstanding performance in sports, both in male and female categories. In the female category, we have Kiplagat Filsan Chalagat of the Riara University Scarlets, that is our ladies basketball team, and Sami Chome, male category, member of men's football team. Innovators Merit Award. The Riara University Innovators Merit Award is presented in every graduation to graduates who have demonstrated outstanding innovative and entrepreneurial skills within the campus and elsewhere. The recipients of the 2021 Innovators Merit Award are Mercy Kaponda, School of Business; Lynette Washela Kabado, School of Law; Mary Anna Sadiba, School of Computing Sciences; Leroy Alushula Joe from School of Communications, and Multimedia Journalism; Muirore Juliet Wangoi from the School of International Relations and Diplomacy; Yvonne Awor Auma from School of Law. Excellence in Leadership Award. The Riara University Excellence in Leadership Award is presented in every graduation to graduates who have been transformative leaders amongst the students and beyond. The 2021 Excellence in Leadership awardees have been visionary, motivating, team players, supportive, and influential in the university and outside the university. The recipients of the 2021 Excellence in Leadership Award are Emmanuel Maina Bogwa from the School of International Relations and Diplomacy and immediate former student president; Churchill Winston Odhiambo from School of Computing Science; Laura Owendi Orwako from School of Law; Jeff Sam Kiprop from School of International Relations and Diplomacy. And finally, the Chancellor's Award. The Riara University Chancellor's Award is bestowed in every graduation to the overall outstanding student in academia, leadership, community service, internship, innovation, club, and co-curricular activities, among others. The recipient of this year's award has been outstanding in all these areas, both in national and international platforms, and has achieved a lot, as you heard about the partnership with Germany and so on. This recipient is none other than Michelle Wamboi Mwangi. Please join me in applauding the awardees from the graduate class of 2021.
One more time, a big round of applause to all the awardees. Come on, Riara University, you can do better than that. That's more like it. Come on, let's hear it, let's hear it. This is our day, that's more like it. Come on, Riara University. And at this point, we want to thank the many viewers who are joining us on YouTube, and they're sending congratulatory messages to our graduates. We want to thank you for the message they're sending our graduates. You guys, there's amazing messages on YouTube, yeah? So when you go home, go back and check, yeah? Your parents, your uncles, your grandfathers, they are all there. Today, your granddad is on YouTube. So go and check, all right? Graduates, we have now come to the moment you have all been waiting for. The conferment and award of your degrees and diplomas by the Chancellor. We are indeed truly proud of you all. Before I invite the DVC AA to direct the proceedings for the next stage, please note that we have some important notices on how you'll collect your certificates, among other announcements at the end, so please wait for the same. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor and privilege to introduce and invite the Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs to direct the process of conferment of degrees and awards of various diplomas of Riara University. Professor Abel Kinoti is the Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, and founding Dean of the Riara School of Business. He holds a doctorate degree in commerce from Nelson Mandela University, South Africa, an MBA Marketing, and a Bachelor of Commerce Accounting degrees. Professor Kinoti is the founding chair of the Academy of International Business Africa chapter. He has the China Research based in Kenya in conjunction with the Guangdong University of Foreign Studies, China. He is a business incubation expert with many years of experience and has published widely. Please see his full bio on the university website. Professor Kinoti, please welcome, sir.
Thank you, MC. Mr. Chancellor, sir, kindly allow me to introduce the deans and heads of departments to the congregation before I invite them to present their respective candidates to you, sir. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the following senior leaders of the various schools of Riara University. I will read their summarized profiles, but I invite you to please visit our university website to see their impressive full profiles. They will start one by one as I introduce them. Professor Ferris Musau is the founding dean of the Riara School of Computing Sciences. He graduated with a PhD in Computer Science and Technology, a Master of Science in the same, both from the Central South University in China, where he was the first foreign student to complete his doctoral studies on time. He has previously worked at Kenyatta University as the Director of ICT, Chairman of Computer Science Department, and of IBM projects. He was also the founder of the KU Cisco Academy and a recognized researcher at the ICT Authority of Kenya. Professor Musau is an IT and network security expert with many years of experience and has published widely. Professor Musau, you may be seated. Dr. Otudo is a renowned educationist with close to 3 decades of active service in education and industry, and has contributed immensely on curriculum reforms in Kenya. He has previously served as Chair, Kenya Private Schools Association, Nairobi City County, and CEO of CITAM Schools. He is a member of Africa Academy of Management, among others. Dr. Otudo, you may be seated. Dr. Joy Mweni is the head of the Department of Communication and Multimedia Journalism. She holds a PhD in Communication and Information Studies from the University of Nairobi, a Master of Arts in Broadcast Communication from Leicester University, a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and Literature from the University of Mysore in India. Dr. Mweni has many years of experience in media and communication for development, with a particular emphasis on mainstreaming of gender issues. She has worked in various organizations in Kenya, such as the Nation Media Group, and has also served as a judge in the Media Council of Kenya Annual Journalism Excellence Awards. She has also published widely. Dr. Mweni, you may be seated. Dr. Francis Oditi is the head of the Department of International Relations and Diplomacy. He holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Military Relations from the Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology and Master of Arts International Development from the University of Nairobi. Dr. Oditi is a recipient of Research Excellence Awards from the Association of African Universities, the Institute of French Research in Africa, and the European Union. He has served in various capacities with international organizations, including the United Nations in Gigiri. Dr. Oditi has many years of experience, won many fellowships, and published widely. Dr. Oditi, you may be seated. Dr. Jacqueline Nyaga. Jacqueline is the acting dean Riara Law School. She holds a Juris Doctor degree from the University of Colorado School of Law, a Master of Science of Law degree from Stanford Law School, a second Master's of Law degree from the London School of Economics, a Bachelor of Laws degree from the University of Nairobi. She is also an advocate of the High Court of Kenya and has previously held the following positions, among others: visiting scholar at the Center for Intellectual Property Policy at McGill University, Quebec, Canada, law associate at Olm, Roberts and Owen, a Tier 1 law firm in Denver, Orlando, and lecturer at the University of Nairobi's School of Law. Jacqueline, you may be seated. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to invite the deans of schools and heads of departments to present their respective candidates for the conferment of bachelor's degrees of Riara University, starting with the School of Computing Sciences, followed by the School of Education, the School of Communication and Multimedia Journalism, the School of Business, the School of International Relations and Diplomacy, and the Law School in that order.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfied the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and the degree of Business Information Technology, respectively, of Riara University. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, first class honors, Churchill Odhiambo Winston, Kelvin Mutiso, Mary Ann Sadiba. Second class honors, upper division, Anne Kawira Mobi, Bonge Irweli, then Art, Caro Jolene Momoti, David Ngeze Mwaura, Emmanuel Elia Karango, Eric Lewis Zetu, Faith Chungu Manyaro, Bernard Mwasaro Lucky, Frank Gitoga Anampio, Lona Jonah Kamau Mbudhia, Julius Mutunga Ntheketha, Lona Kamusa Sitati, Mikael Simiyu Serunani, Mudad Thal Zahil Shamshirali, Najma Hussein Abdi, Said Aj Mohamed, Shalom Shemutai Koligei, Teddy Tenik Kisanga, Bachelor of Business Information Technology, second class honors upper division, Abdulhakim Mahmoud Abdullahi, Adams William Waterboy, Brenda Shalimo Koro, Damalis Gombe Kirilo, Deborah Nyamakchama Machuki, Dolis Nyokambi Onyango, Faith Karimi, Ichwag Ahmed Isa, Lavenda Rosa Wabire, Leonard Leona Kisu, Mary Wamkore Maina, Masi Jebet Getich, Michelle Wairimu Ryunga, Silas Owiti Odhiambo, second class honors lower division, Mushiri Stella Jambi, Peter Nyakundi Maranjia,
by the powers conferred upon me by Section 38, subsection 3A of the Universities Act and Statutes 23, Section 3 of the Riara University Statutes, I confer and admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Business Information Technology of Riara University, respectively. You have earned the power to transform the society through technological innovations that advance true humanity. You may stand wherever you are and turn your tassel from right to left in honor of your award. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfy the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the conferment of degree of Bachelor of Education Arts of Riara University. First class honors, Bachelor of Education Arts. Emma Amondi Obiero. Eric Mushui. Second class upper division, Amber Halima Abdi. Aska Nyaboke Nyandieka. Bethwel Kipruto Berir. Brian Junior Makoha. Chriswell Sitonya Naliang. Devin Mora. Edwin Aosa Ongayo. Ella Wangui Njagi. Eric Mtembei. Esther Awino Okoth. Esther Nduta Kahugu. Ezra Kipchumba. Faith Anyango Odhiambo. Gabriel Okech Lumumba. George Kirwa. Gilbert Kibet Sang. Idaiga Charity Nyawira. Hamida Adnani Mohammed. Helen Rehema Ngala. Jacqueline Achieng Mondo. Chepkurgat Viola. Jeshurun Roy Baraka. Joshua Benjamin Katamu. Kipkemoy Vincent Cheruyot. Chloe Hassan Edin. Maimuna Omar. Makomere Kennedy Okanga. Maliun Willy Muhammad Rafat. Marcelina Wakesho Mwanjia. Maria Akelo Ouma, Maxmila Jelakat, Burugu Maureen Kanana, Masi Chepkoech Ngetich, Miriam Weni Mboya, Morris Kibet, Nancy Mutamu Mule, Nixon Kipngetich, Onjari Millicent Kemuma, Purity Nasimiyu Muhwana, Rael Shisia Omucheni, Rebecca Mutia Kivudha, Ruth Murugi Mwangi, Sharon Sherono, Sheila Nekesa Juma, Veronica Mtongoi Gideka, Second Class Honors Lower Division, Kiplagat To.
By the powers conferred upon me by Section 38, Section 3A of the Universities Act and Statutes 23.3 of Riara University Statutes, I confer and admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Education Arts of Riara University. You have earned the power to lead the transformation of the world by nurturing talent and guiding the life of knowledge through education. You may now stand wherever you are and turn your tassel from right to left in honor of your award. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you may take your seat.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfy the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Communication and Multimedia Journalism of Riara University, with first-class honors, Kwama Mercy Joy, Maina Stella Wangari, Nguti Njeri Grace. Second class honors, upper division, Anab Abdullahi Samata, Beatrice Chepkirui, Kevin Jer Onyango, Leon Kimani Luther, Leroy Alishula Njue, Masi Nyambura Iranji, Nura Wanjiru Abdallah, Penina Wamboi Mwangi, Purity Jerry Maina, Shalinda Kahur Romi, Victoria Mbeneke Mutevu, Yvonne Wamboi Gitu. Second class honors, lower division, Mark Mutura.
By the powers conferred upon me by Section 38.3A of the Universities Act and Statute 23.3 of the Riara University Statutes, I confer and admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Communication and Multimedia Journalism of Riara University. You have earned the power to be the voice of the voiceless, to ethically influence public and private policy and practice, defend the truth, hold to account the powers that be, and to tell the stories of our people. You may stand wherever you are and turn your tassel from right to left in honor of your award. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfied the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration of Riara University. Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting Option, Second Class Honors Upper Division, Amlet Noel Agiza, Laila Abdullahi Dahil, Dhuku Tabitha Wajiku. Finance Option, First Class Honors, Erinja Njanjo Ndirango, Laban Jao Kuria, Lea Gesale Mabea, Wilma Kibebe Mwangi. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Abdi Wahid Abdi Hassan, Ali Lihan Hassan, Cynthia Gaki Muriuki, Francis Mwangi Kariuki, Aminda Habdi Hari, Irene Joy Achieng Otieno, Kevin Ogora Owino, Alid Mohamed Hussein, Kirori Linda Waboi, Mark Muinde Kabubi, Michael Macharia Ndegwa, Morris Mugambi Joe, Moses Oyo Ogienyo, Nyamai Masi Kasiri, Surul Nyalik Shaira, Francis Mbone Lugahi. Second Class Honors Rwanda Division, Said Awad Abdara. Human Resource Management Option, First Class Honors Murienta Akoth Opondo. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Anne Wanjiro Bogwa, Asma Mahmoud Abdullahi, Faith Abdi Duhale, Catherine Makungu Kinyangi, Maureen Mudhoni Wachira, Memuna Habdi Hassan, Mwende Francis Prudence, Umuhurum Mohamed Jenbi, Victoria Kuona Hangore. Marketing Option, First Class Honors, Karim Hussein Abed, Adija Ali Muhammad, Michael Nzambu Mutooni, Lespa Nanjara Kusienya. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Amina Ali Karama, Brenda Jerotich Chepkingeng, Findis Nyambura Maina, Masi Kwamboka Monyenye, Masi Nyawira Kaponda, Michelle Orero Echushi, Opundo Gideon Peterside, Penina Wanjiro Kariuki, Robert Kipkongei Boit, Sylvia Jebet Kemoi. Second Class Honors Road Division, Benson Maina Wachira. Procurement, Supply Chain and Logistics Management Option. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Abdulmalik Mohamed Habdi, Adrian Manika Keith, Daniel Mapendo Kivunda, Elizabeth Wamboi Kariuki, Faith Mumbua Mutuku, Fatuma Ramadhan Mohamed, Irale Nafura Maketi, Jane Omoro Masese, Joy Wambui Maina, Winnie Jerono Kosgei. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Alison Mwangi Murimi and Trevor Jarad Mbogwa.
By the powers conferred upon me by Section 38(3)(a) of the Universities Act and Statutes 23(3) of Riara University Statutes, I confer and admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration of Riara University. You have earned the power to provide facilitative leadership that enhances competitive business operations, to innovate new business ideas, and to promote societal prosperity. You may now stand wherever you are and turn your tassel from right to left in honor of your award today. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor Sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfied the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Diplomacy of Riara University. Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Diplomacy, First Class Honors, Disney Oirere Omanga, Emmanuel Mbubua Maina, Eric Olokenye Sikembei, Liz Nyiva Musyoka, Michelle Wambui Mwangi, Mungai Fabian Muiruri, Stephen Omondi Nyai. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Hamed Abdurrahman Muhammad, Aloy Sindayebura, Amal Said Osman, Amina Abdulkarir Farah, Anita Jelagat Chesire, Asia Bashir Muhammad, Asmo Nur Muhammad, Ayan Muhammad Dahir, Baraza Grace Okech, Bethsua Mora Moiruri, Betty Keji Kamisi, Karin Wanjiku Kairu, Catherine Wanjiku Karanja, Clementina Achieng Ochieng, Kadinai Kiarie Nganga, Daisy Nasimiyu Masinde, Deborah Nyambura Kinyuru, Diana Naliaka, Elisi Mwikali Mutio, Eric Steve Muita, Esther Nyambura Wachira, Faith Caroline Okinyi, Fanta Keba Sisi, Fatuma Yusuf Abdulkadir, Gina Nyaboke Salome Wambulwa, Grace Wanjiru Waruyu, Hafa Hussein Ibrahim, Hamed Jamala Muhammad, Hamida Suleiman Said, Hanli Ngendo Kinuthia, Harriet Chacha Wagororu, Ian Kimani Wainaina, Irene Nyambi Kamau, Ivan Namasaka Ketembe, Ivi Chebet Lagat, Jade Wamere Mbai, Jen Wairimu Ndegwa, Jen Mwanzwa Kigondu, Janet Mumbai Kiduati, Jeff Kiprop Sum, Joel Mburu Nyoro, Joshua Tiambati Kiboi, Kagendo Nasia Kungu, Kenneth Ngare Adul, Kwol Athian, Laurin Kagongo Rotich, Laurin Wakonyo Migwi, Lavenda Grace Odhiambo, Leo Paul Maina M, Lauren Chebet Cheriot, Lauren Wangeshi Ndungu, Loreven Wairimu Kibicho, Luciana Wanjiku Moria, Lynn Wahito Muchiri, Marilyn Acheng Odhiambo, Martha Anastasia Musuvi, Masi Wanjiku Kamau, Monica Mwikali Nduswa, Mwiruri Juliet Wangui, Mumtaz Muhammad Hussein, Nadia Khan, Nancy Kennedy Robert, Nicole Akumu Awori, Nicole Shamalanda Wambura, Patrick Gadina Kibobi, Rosemary Nduta Muchene, Samira Abdi Hashi, Samira Hassan Bakadel, Sami Chone, Sandra Murumwa Alusa, Shahiza Shahu, Shanice Mbecha Gachenga, Shali Comfort Kanali, Sharon Safari Mugenya, Sharon Wawira Koru, Shali Minayo Ivi, Sumeya Ibrahim Hussein, Vanessa Kabura Funani, Wangila Fanis Okoti, Yusra Muhammad Yusuf, Yusuf Adan Haji, Zakaria Muse, and Zubedo Suleiman Aden. Second class honors lower division. Anis Muhammad Abdule, Bahija Salah Abdo, Elizabeth Ross Ndunda, Evelyn Nyawira Wanjoy, Ian Muhoro Mwangi, Irene Kache George, James Kalonzo Msila, Jennifer Mwikali Mteti, Martin Gikui Wagura, Muhammad Juma Muhammad, Roy Stewart Macharia, Santana Gadoni Gidaiga, and Sheila Valentine Wangeshi.
By the powers conferred upon me by Section 38(3)(a) of the Universities Act and Statutes 23(3) of the Riara University Statutes, I confer and admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Diplomacy of Riara University, respectively. You have earned the power to lead an exemplary life as a global citizen throughout your career in international relations and diplomacy. You may now stand wherever you are and turn your tassel from right to left in honor of your award. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Laws of Riara University. First class honors, Wali Mohammed Ahmed Sikandar. Second class honors, upper division in alphabetical order, Abdiaziz Aidan Osman, Abdirahman Abdullahi Mohammed, Amar Abubakar Mohammed, Angela Njeri Gikonyo, Asia Mohammed Ahmed, Beatrice Kavata Ngunga, Cheryl Natalie Ndi, Cynthia Mwihaki Ndungu, Dansa Ali Dida, Faith Mumbi Murithi, Gadhoni Sylvia Kamau, Gideon Garuya Kungu, Hector Charles Marriott, Ian Mwangi Kiarie, Intisa Asaf Mugal, Ivy Wanjiku Warui, James Gashugia Karanja, Joanne Wangari Kamau, John Masirivai Wesonga, Josiah Njoroge Wamwere, Joyce Jerry Mwaura, Kelvin Kiuna Mbae, Kijala Mwachoni, Kisoso Gloria Akinyi, Lana Mohammed Diba, Laura Owendi Odwako, Lois Muthoni Mwaniki, Lukman Mohammed A. Malik, Matthew Belenga Mwangi, Michelle Kananu Gishunge, Mohammed Fauz Mohammed, Mohammed Zamzam Hussein, Dirangu Malin Mwaneki, Nicole Nyona Adhoc, Jeru Brian Jagi, Obiwekon Miracle Ephraim, Purity Wanjiru Njoroge, Raju Sukdev Bachu, Ruth Kavide Muasia, Simon Gitahi Mushiri, Stacy Ayako Masaba, Suzanne Moya Ndete, Tabitha Mbula Kelly, Tracy Gadoni Karaoke, Washiuri Sylvia Kabura, Yvonne Awor Auma. Second class honors, lower division, again in alphabetical order. Chelagat Philsan Kiplagat, Edwin Juguna Mwaura, Glory Waruguru, Joseph Caleb Akobi, Kennedy D. Kimenu Kamande, Chalo Tirisia Anyango, Lynette Washera Kabando, Mirel Achieng Amiso, Mutunga Nicholas Kioko, Denga Mulonga Jandi, Nura Aidan Guyo, Paul Adam Beni Waititu, Cheryl Mukutsa Induswe, Simon Nderitu Kabiru, Zach Nicholas Mwangangi. Congratulations.
By the powers conferred upon me by Section 38(3)(a) of the Universities Act and Statutes 23(3) of the Riara University Statutes, I confer and admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Laws of Riara University. You have earned the powers to uphold justice by making the unequal equal, the uncommon common, and the exploited free. You may stand wherever you are and turn your tassel from right to left in honor of your award. Congratulations.
Well done, you all. You may sit.
Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is my honor to invite the deans and heads of department to present their respective candidates for the award of diplomas of Riara University. Grand ones, when your name is called, please wait until the Chancellor awards you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfy the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the award of Diploma in Computer Science, Distinction. Abinash Deep Singh Babra. Ajela Mukulu Mwanzia. Christine Odwol Odhiambo. Credit: Ahmed Ali Noor, Bromfield Orina, Hamid Abdulkalim Salim, Karil Fauzi Abdallah, Vincent Otieno Onyango. Diploma in Business Information Technology, Distinction, Stephen Musumba Dodi. Credit: Mother Samara Olioch, Melchizedek Gichure Mwangi, Gusale Jackson Agoy, Omar Salah Abdo, Paritosh Deepak Kumar Patel, Shukri Muhammad Hussein. Diploma in Information Technology, Distinction, Joy Gloria Wangari, Lucy Shari Mwangondi. Credit: Cynthia Waitherero Kiere, John Ken Karuga, Ile Ashikube Naktari. Please await the award by the Chancellor.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfy the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the award of Diploma in Communication and Multimedia Journalism with distinction. Ali Hashim Mashira, Faith Kamene Wambua, Lisa Marie Awino Kute, Orao Evelyn Kache, Ronald Kipruto, Sharon Ngonyo Njeri, Susan Wangare Munyoki. With credit: Aim Moi Abuko, Jason Idwasi Agade, Joy Mary Mboro, Michino Muruchu Melvin, Sharon Nduta Gitau. Please await the award from the Chancellor.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfy the Board of Examiners, the Senate, and the Council of Riara University for the award of Diploma in Business Management, Distinction. Abdulwahab Mohammed Abbas, Ashley Wanjiko Mwangi, Shazal Musahal Chowdhury, Sumaiya Farah Yusuf. Credit: Asma Mustafa Habie, Deep Animesh Soranki, Enoch Landu Surur, George Megwe Chege, Hassan Munil Abie, Hian Mwangi Maina, Jamii Lalierwa Wanjoi, Mohammed Farah Abdullahi, Najbo Abdulkadil Falah, Ferez Dhombe Wambali, Richard Abiero Oduol, Salim Abdul Hakim Omar, Uba Muse Farah. Diploma in Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Distinction, Joy Wairimu Dungu, Masinde Judith Karen, Shamira Ibrahim Ngendi. Credit Sado Ali Mohammed and Joab Baranya. Please await the award by the Chancellor.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you certified the Board of Examiners, the Senate and Council of Riara University for the award of Diploma in International Relations and Diplomacy distinction. Angeline Nyadeng Kwol, Ayan Ali Abdi, Daisy Sharon Atieno, John Macharia Mwangi, Kate Mbuli Wangila, Maureen Silantoi, Mshoka Niva Liz, Samantha Wanjiru Karanja, Suad Muhammad Muhammad. Credit: Abdul Qadir Ali Hamed, Aden Am Mohammed, Hamed Abdurrahman Mohammed, Ali Khalid Salah, Anna Wairim Wainaina, Ansol Salat Abdi, Asha Hamed Hirsi, Ayan Mohammed Dahir, Azim Abdul Wahid Yusuf, Betty Mwendwa Gitonga, Brian Mwangi Wanjiku, Charlene Wanjiru Kamau, Siliaka Nancy Gichoi, Cynthia Mukui Kioko, Donald Koech Kibet, Alien Kayesi Inyanje, Eva Ida Murashui, Evans Sananka Shokut, Fatumata Kebei Ibrahim, Garang Malith Geu, Georgia Kapoor Ayuka, Halima Ali Hussein, Hassan Fadumo Fadosa, Ikran Mohammed Sheikh, Isai William Mumo, Evie Wangeshi Wahome, James Flora Idori Williams, Jane Wanza Kigondu, Joan Atuhaire Bantu, Joan Ntene Nzusio, Joy Mudhoni Wamae, Jude Emmanuel Lovedei, Karidwa Cynthia Kimanthi, Kathleen Wambui Nganga, Kesli Limo Otunge, Kipkazi Cyrus Yator, Lenora M. Tanya, Maina Ann Mudhoni, Mbide Waraka Mwanasha, Meron Aferek Okubahans, Milenia Helen Gekonga, Maureen Anyango Obura, Murigu Marilyn Wambui, Nawal Mohammed Isaac, Nick Gekobe Nyangau, Nikita Njoki Mwirigi, Nimo Hamed Abdullahi, Nimo Muhammad Suleiman, Niva Jennifer Sharon, Otieno Gloria Nungo, Rahama Esumbu Angondo, Ross Wangari Munene, Rukia Afandi Jusa, Sami Chone Gogo, Chantel Gadoni Maina, Sean Wafula Bwire, Siti Kraido Maria, Tamka Wanjiku Claudia, Ted Alex Atogo, Valerie Jebjechir Kosgei, Vanessa Wanjiru Rubia, Vivian Jelagat Bowen, Yusra Mohammed Yusuf, and Zamzam Mohammed Osman.
By the powers conferred upon me by Section 38(3)(a) of the Universities Act and Statute 23(3) of the Riara University Statutes, I granted and meet you to the respective diplomas of Riara University that has been awarded to you and charge you to do all that appertains to the said diploma. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate.
I kindly request all parents, friends, and relatives to join us in a standing ovation in honor of our fresh graduates. Congratulations, class of 2021. You made it! I would like to invite Sheila Juma to take home the celebration for us.
Congratulations. Such a wonderful feeling, isn't it? To know you're done. On to the next. The song we're going to sing is called Jiwe, and it's a very simple song, so I'd like everyone to dance and just have a good time, okay? Got me? Yes. Just clap your hands. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, and then just move a little bit. Hey. Hey. Come on, don't stop, don't stop. You were awesome, mighty to save, hey, greatly to be praised. God, you were awesome, sing God, you were great, oh, greatly to be praised. God, you were awesome, you're mighty to save, hey, greatly to be praised. God, you are awesome, and it is evident that you are the King. The universe declares, and the birds sing. As long as I have breath, sing I will praise. Are you ready? Do it, holy time, you shinda. nishinda. Hey, sing God, you are strong, bigger than the mall. God, you are awesome. You are awesome. You answer by fire and you cause them to scatter. God, you are awesome. God, you are strong. Oh, you are bigger than the mall. God, you are awesome. You are awesome. You answer by fire and you. Hey, God, you are awesome. Hey, and it is evident that you are the King. The universe declares, as long as I have breath, hey, for all you've done for me, I will praise. Lord, you are anytime you shinda. Hey, 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 Lord, you are. Come on, everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Hey, Lord, you are. Hey, anytime you shinda, anytime you shinda. Are you ready to dance? 1, 2, 3, go! Let's go! Let's go! Everybody, everybody! One, two, three, trend it! Praise him with a dance. Praise him with a clap. Clap your hands. Come on. Come on. Praise him with a clap. Praise him with a shout. Hey. Praise him with a jump. Jump, 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 jump. Praise him with a jump. Praise him with a dance. Yeah, yeah. Praise him with a dance. Praise him with a clap. Praise him with a clap. Clap your hands. Praise him with a clap. Praise him with a shout. Hey, yeah. And we'll do it all again. Come on. And we'll do it all again. Do it all again. Yes, we'll do it all again. Hey. And we'll do it all again. Hey, and we'll do it all again. And we'll do it all again. Hey, Chiwe Halita Nishi. Let me see you, let me see you, let me say Chiwe Halita Nishi. Hey, you know Chiwe. Hey, you know Chiwe. Hey, hey, hey. You know Chiwe, honey, Chiwe. You know Chiwe. Hey, hey, hey. Chiwe, honey, Chiwe. Hello, Chiwe. Hello, Chiwe. Congratulations, Nato 2021.
One more time, put your hands together for Sheila Juma. All right, thank you, DJ. Riara University. Congratulations, class of 2021. Remember, Sheila Juma is an alumni of the Riara University. These are the things we are doing out there, eh? Shaking the nation. Cindio? All right. One more time, I want us to make a big shout in this place. You know, when we were dancing, Mr. Chancellor, sir, even those ones who are at home, we could see them on Zoom. They were dancing with their dogs and cats. We are excited about what is going on. The beautiful thing about Riara, our graduations are not boring. Graduation should be fun. We've been in class for 4 years. We should rejoice and enjoy ourselves when we finish. All right, one more time in the count of 3, I want you to make a big shout for Riara University and for passing. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on, give a round of applause for yourself.
You may all take your seats. Thank you for that, Sheila Juma. Sheila and I actually met courtesy of Riara University. So Riara gave me one of my greatest friends of life. Forever grateful. Now, on that note, we have winners to announce, because I gave you all a few questions today morning. Okay, so I'm going to repeat those 2 questions. And if you know the answer, you can shout it out. Number 1, when was Riara University founded? Yes, 2012. The second one was, when did Professor Gateru join the winning team? Okay, Professor Gateru, when did you join? Yes, 2015. So our 5 winners who guessed correctly are Maureen Nice M, Mike Ngugi, Njeri Njoroge, Karen Wangoi, and Alexander Aleki. All 5 of them will receive an amazing prize from Riara University on their mobile phones today. So I need them to message the Riara University pages with their full name and their mobile phone number. Full name, mobile phone number. Perfect. On that note, I would like to invite the Dean of Students to make additional announcements. Dean of Students.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Yes. As your Dean of Students, I'm truly proud of you all. And here are a few announcements that are important to take note of. In acknowledging that this graduation has been held virtually, and you would have been interested to keep memories of your alma mater, that is your former university now, your alma mater, mother. We invite you to visit the university to take pictures with your friends as you return your gowns. And by the way, you can do that starting from today after this ceremony. Should you need any help, please get in touch with me. Please return the gowns by 20th July 2021. Please observe the deadlines. For those who haven't collected their graduation booklets, please collect one at the registry as you return the gown. Certificates and final transcripts will be available for collection on or before 30th July. Be on the lookout for the communication about the exact date of collection from University Registrar. Finally, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the Riara University Alumni Association. A lot of information will be shared about prospects for professional growth, jobs, and networking sessions. Further details will be shared on email, including an alumni grad reunion set to take place later in the year. Once again, Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you for those announcements. I would now like to invite Mr. Opati to give the vote of thanks.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's with a great honor that I stand here to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of the Riara University fraternity. First of all, we thank God without whom none of us will be here today. Second is to appreciate our honorable founders, Mr. and Professor Gashukia, for their untiring support to this great institution. Because of you, we are here releasing our latest cohort of innovators to go and impact the world. We thank God for you. Special thanks to our distinguished Chancellor, Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, for not only gracing this occasion in person, but also being there to support us with great wisdom and far-sightedness. We truly appreciate you, sir. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to the members of Board of Trustees and indeed the University Council, led by our dear chair, Mr. Isaac Awondo, for the strong hand of support in everything that RU achieved, including weathering the COVID-19 storm. We truly appreciate you. Special thanks to the Vice Chancellor, management team, Senate, faculty, staff and students, and the entire RU community for being there for these gallant graduates over the years. To our corporate partners, we say thank you for going out of the way to enrich learning and campus experience to our graduates. We look forward to your continued partnership. Special thanks to our key partners today, Nation Media Group, specifically NTV, More Sound, and Kenneth for making this 2021 Commencement a live event on both social media and mainstream media, with the sign language being provided by Detail International. We say thank you. Special thanks to the graduation committee and other partners who toiled behind the scenes to bring to the fruition this colorful event. We say thank you to Edith Njagi and Michael Ogutu for the near-perfect execution of these emceeing this event. To the parents and guardians who labor tirelessly to ensure the graduates were well taken care of during their stay here in Riara University, we say asante sana for your work and patience. Finally, to the graduating class, nothing beats persistence. Nothing beats persistence. And because of your persistence, toil, and determination, you're here tasting the sweet fruit of your labor. Go ye therefore, adapt, soar, and impact the world. Asanteni sana, and may God bless you and crown all your efforts with great success.
Thank you, Mr. Opati. He was actually the one who helped me with my thesis, so I'm very grateful. As we come to the end of the ceremony, I invite all of us to stand for the dissolution of the congregation and the playing of the East African anthem. For those joining us virtually, please feel free to stand and join us as well. It is now my humble duty to invite the Vice Chancellor to dissolve the congregation.
Congratulations, class of 2021. A very special thanks to those joining us virtually. We love you so much. Can we blow kisses to them and love to them? And we truly, truly, truly appreciate you. We love you so much, and thank you for joining us virtually. And we are grateful that we have been able to share these moments with you. So as we come to the end, and I dissolve the congregation, I really want to charge you with everything that has been said today. Go ye, adapt, soar, and impact the world. And now, in accordance with the powers conferred upon me by Statute 23, Article 5 of the Riara University Statutes, I hereby declare this congregation dissolved.
Can you remain standing? Remain standing for the East African anthem.
Ulinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Final announcement, there is lunch for everyone after this in G15.
I will now invite us for the recession. We shall be led by the mace bearer, followed by the chancellor, the vice chancellor, and then everybody else.
Presenting the new Harpic Bathroom Cleaner. Compared to ordinary detergents, its thick formulation gives you superior cleaning and kills 99.9% of germs and viruses all around the bathroom. Blue
for the toilet
and red
for the bathroom.
We have moved. The Nation Media Group Kisumu office is now located at Mega Plaza along Oginga Odinga Street, Wing A on the 6th floor. Contact our customer care desk for more details on 0719 038931 for assistance.
Kwa nini kunichenga chenga?
Miaka mitatu kule Japan.
Kidogo tu.
Usomea kudunga watu.
Utamu tu.
Sindane.
Jamani, tunachenga mpira ndani ya gumzo la Sato.
Sitaki mzee aliezeka. Nataka kijana. Sasa ni
Kadro wewe una vita na sisi niteleze.
Bila utakuota kidogo.
Ngoja. Hata mimi.